What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Shout Out to OG TV. Man, we got a treat for y'all today. I've been reading y'all's comments, and most of y'all just want to hear about all the stories and all the history. So, history lesson number one. Me and my brother, man, we've been working on this book for a minute. We're going to put it out in 2020. It's a little bit more complex than we thought, but we get it all together. So, I went into my storage and started pulling a bunch of stuff out, and really, let's just get to it. Right here, this right here is a reel-to-reel, 2-inch reel-to-reel. This is the actual 104 reel-to-reels for the Making the Matter Worse CD, the very first CD that my brother and I put out. That was the technology back then, you know what I'm saying? I mean, put it on 2-inch reel-to-reel, and that was just the way to go. And like I said, that was for this album right here, Grimm, Making the Matter Worse, Southeast Life Sector. Now, if you notice right here, the Grimm on there is straight up and down. This is an unsealed open. This is my baby right here. There's only one of its kind. I mean, they don't make this. We don't make this anymore. Now, the reason I'm pointing out the fact that it's straight up and down is that whenever you got a different CD. Now, this is a cassette, and I have other CDs, but just showing you on the cassette. You see how the Grimm is slanted, and that's how you're gonna find all the rest of the CDs that are out there. The cool thing about having something like this is, and this is just my copy right here. So here's the cassette right here. But my brother, we had Houston Records, man, they're the ones who pressed this up for us. And my brother, he had them put every single lyric, you know what I'm saying, to the album inside the cover. You know what I mean? So that was dope. Nowadays, you know what I'm saying, in the social media days, you don't get covers like that. So, I mean, to be able to read along, you know what I'm saying, while you listening to the CD, it's pretty dope. You know what I mean? And that's the kind of thing you had back in the days when you had CD or cassette covers, you know what I'm saying? So that was real dope. I mean, I started finding a whole bunch of stuff. I found, let me see, what else did I find? I found some vinyl. I got Lone Star Riders. This is Gay on That Way with Lil G and Rashid. This is a vinyl. I got Twin Berettas. This one right here is Middle Fingers Up. And Jezebel. Jezebel is one of my favorite songs off the Twin Berettas album. I also got, let's see, I'm just gonna keep on going. This is the one. This is the one that pretty much put me on the map with Dope House, High So High. This is my baby right here. This is unopened. This is something that I kept for myself. You know what I mean? I'll probably frame this. I don't know why I haven't done it yet, but this is, you know, this is vinyl. The vinyl's coming back, you know what I'm saying? So a lot of people are getting, you know, into the vinyl, and they're getting a lot of things, you know, pressed up. So that's cool. That was a cool find for me. I also found some other gems, like I found the Most Hated, you know, promo. You know what I mean? This is what we passed out when we were promoting the Most Hated. This is another promo for Carlos. I think this is for the Never Change album. I'm not sure, but I got several of those. I could probably give those away just as a prize, you know, for one of my trivia questions. But this is on the Cool from Baby Bash, you know what I mean? I got one from my brother Sucker Punch, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, I just ran into a whole bunch of stuff. What the cool thing about it was that, like, I ran into one of these right here. This right here, this is actually from Hustletown Distribution. But Southwest Distributors back in the days with Robert Gilliman, he had the same similar thing. What this is this is how you would buy your CDs. You would scroll through this, and you would just look and see what albums were coming out. You know what I mean? And like this one right here, look, it has Coast's first album. You know what I mean? And they told you a little bio about it. If you're familiar with Instagram, you go to the Chill Boys or you go to Third Coast, you know, classics. This is the kind of stuff that he has. You know what I mean? He probably be, you know, Rashid, Business at War. This is old right here. You know what I'm saying? I think on the back cover it has Wangati's, you know, up and coming album. I mean, this is a pretty good find. It's pretty cool. Also, I found a brochure to Pen and Pixel. Back in the days, man, if you did any album covers in the 90s, you went to Pen and Pixel. This is like a catalog. This is like with all the prices in it. It had everything in there. So, I mean, what's cool is that I found a page where it had Shut 'Em Down stuff, and it had Ike Man and look, Bring It to the Table and stuff like that. Back in those days, Master P, you know what I'm saying? These are kind of album covers that you would see back in the days, you know what I'm saying? and Pen and Pixel was the place to go, and Pen and Pixel was right here in H-Town, you know what I'm saying? So that was pretty cool. I think even Chris Rock did a Pen and Pixel cover. Now, one of my favorite things that I found is this right here. Now, it's not in the best condition in the world, but this right here is the actual funeral pamphlet for Mr. Pimp C himself. I don't want to open it up too much, but it had the whole, I just want to be real fragile with it, but I do want to show you guys. Let's see. I got somebody that's going to restore it for me, but it has the actual funeral proceedings, you know, saying how they did the prayer and all that stuff. And he even had some pictures in the back, you know what I mean? It's very nicely done. I think this is the coolest thing that I found in there. I'm just so mad at myself that I didn't take care of it, but I did get in touch with somebody who said that she said that she was going to be able to restore it, man. I mean, this is live, you know what I'm saying? So I'm going to take care of that. I also found some Flatline CDs. You know, Flatline is from Corpus. If you don't know who Flatline is, man, he's a real G. He passed away before his time. Rest in peace, Flatline. But these are unopened, so I'll keep these for myself. These are very, very, I cherish these things. When Carlos got locked up, I don't know if anybody knows this, but I took a trip, man. I took off and I went down to Mexico. I went to Guadalajara, Jalisco. And I worked with a guy who owned Capital Records, and I did 2 albums down there, and we finished in 2 years. Payne from DFO, Payne from Hyman from the Dope House, he actually went down there with me and helped me mix and master all this stuff. Well, this is one of the albums that I did. It's called Negro de Azteca. This guy was from Chicago, I believe. I have to look that up. Maybe, I think it was Chicago, and he traveled down there. Capital Records, they got him to go down there, and we stayed down there for a couple of years, and we finished, a couple of albums. Another album I did over there was with a guy named Sasek, and he had a group called De Las Cenizas. And so I did 2 albums down in Guadalajara. It was my way of getting away from all the stuff that was going on after Carlos had got locked up. So, I mean, I'm just really going through all this stuff. Oh, I wanted to show you this too. These right here are called DAT cassettes, okay? These is what we used to do back in the days, like the 2-inch reel that I have. This is the new technology. We used to put everything on DATs. The cool thing about this is that I have one that says the Carmona Show. SPM Carmona Show. I don't know if y'all can see that, but it's the SPM Carmona Show. So I want to hear what it has. If anybody has a DAT player, I don't have a DAT player anymore, but it's from 2001. Let's see, I have the Get Wiggy album from Baby Bash. I got one that just says my name on it. I don't even know what that could be on there, but I'd like to find out what that is. But basically, I've been going through all this stuff. So I found some ID cassettes. I found a bunch of Grimm Sucker Punch CDs. I might give away these as a prize. Speaking of prizes, I want to say what's up to David Vega. He took the time to count every single all the times I said, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying. The last video, I think it was like 27 times I said it. So he got a t-shirt. He got a Grimm shirt. It has Grimm on the front, and then it has this on the back. My mom told me, keep my friends close, keep my enemies closer. Okay, so that's from one of my brother's songs. You know what I'm saying? But his brother, David's from San Diego, so his brother Ruben, he came and met me down the street, you know what I'm saying? And he picked up one of these t-shirts for him. So I'm gonna start another tribute. Maybe I'll ask you who these 2 guys are, you know what I'm saying, in the back right here. And you know what I'm saying, if you can tell me which one's which, you know what I'm saying, then I just gave you a hint. But anyway, I got a t-shirt for you, man. It's a XXX, so if you're looking for a XXX Grimm shirt, man, tell me who these two youngsters are right here, you know what I'm saying, in the picture back here. So what else? Yeah, so I just wanted to let y'all know, man, that I'm doing it. I'm getting all this stuff together. I'm talking to a bunch of friends from back in the days. I'm gonna get with Filetto. I already talked to him. We're gonna get with him this weekend. Talk to K Reno. Gonna get with Mark Kidney, the guru engineer who engineered everybody from Lil Kiki to, us, South Park Mexican. His roster is listed long. In fact, go to his website right here, and you can see for himself, man. His catalog is just tremendous. But I'm gonna sit down with him and see what he's been up to. We're gonna go to Sugar Hill Records. So I just want to entertain y'all. I want to keep y'all posted. I want to keep y'all tuned in. You know what I'm saying? So check us out. Look at it. Subscribe. Hit the bell. Like. And man, please, man, subscribe and watch these videos, man. We're trying to get these numbers up. You know, I want to do this for you guys. I want to keep it going. Oh, check this out. I wanted to show you this too. These are some photos that I had. You know what I'm saying? This is the actual photo. I've probably seen this before. This was Filetto and SPM playing chess. You know what I'm saying? That's the actual autographs. That's the actual picture. This is my boy Sambo. If you never heard of Sambo from Southeast, then Sambo's Kites. You know what I'm saying? He's in prison. He's doing ministry. You know what I'm saying? So he gave me this back in 2005. I got old pictures. You know what I'm saying? Of me and my the first group Making It Matter Worse, when we were taking album cover pictures. I got pictures of trains, you know what I'm saying? If y'all don't know, I used to graffiti back in the day. This is an actual train I did, says Brown Recluse on it. This is proof that we used to put SCLS everywhere. We used to tag it. I mean, that was our promotions back in the days. We just got a brown, spray can, and just went out there and started tagging up SCLS everywhere. This is the crew, you know what I'm saying, at the apartments over there off Chimney Rock with Slinky and Prankster and Palazzo and other guys. You know what I'm saying? So I got a bunch of old pictures, of Carlos. I got, him, sitting in the. I mean, basically, this book we're doing is probably gonna be like more of a picture book, if anything, because we're gonna have a lot of these pictures in it. This right here is a picture of EP8. He is the guy that showed me how to work a keyboard. If it wasn't for this guy right here, man, Shadow would never be. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate you, Egypt. Egypt was part of the terrorists. This is the house that we did it at. This is, you can't see real quick. I'll post a picture up there, but Ike Man's in there, Dopey's in there, my brother's in there, you know what I'm saying? And we just chilling, man. We just chilling like it's nothing. That's that Point Blank's old house, but man, I mean, I just want to keep it live. I just want you to keep it subscribed. So tune in, keep it here. I'm bringing you the stories. I'm listening to your comments. We're going to hook up with everybody. We're going to get all those stories that y'all want to hear. You know what I'm saying? So keep it tuned in right here. Thanks for keeping it right here. Shout out to OG TV, and we're going to see you real soon.